Hello folks. Well, most of my dedicated and long-time subscribers know I've been flying RC gas and then electric helicopters a long time. Actually, since they were first invented. And as I'm leading up to the Blade 300X flight here, you're seeing a few of those pictures in rapid fire of my helicopter pass. So that said, and as you're watching, I'm going to present this Blade 300X video in full honesty and backed by my experience as I always do, good or bad. You know, also back in February 2008, I bought the first Blade 400 to hit the market from Donovan's Hobby and Scuba Center in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It came in a combo box with the then new Spectrum DX6i. And you know, I was so impressed that I just decided that I had to do a product review on that Blade 400 for you guys. You know, this was before even the manufacturers were making their own videos, but of course today they all make their own and they don't really need us anymore. So if you search my videos, you're going to find many videos on vintage helicopters, gas, all the way up through today's, including how to build your own helicopter test stand. Also, you see, I figured many people already have made videos on this helicopter, so I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do one or not, or even if I needed this helicopter. You know, I don't get them free. The only video I've seen on this helicopter actually is Horizons, which is mind-blowing. And if I'm doing a video on something, I don't normally research other people's videos, but that way I can remain unbiased and make my own opinions, you know. Well anyway, since there are some addendums in the manual, I thought I'd point them out for those who haven't seen them in other people's videos already, and for those with the older versions. Well, you know, I still have that old Blade 400, actually I have two, plus 4 DX6Is now. You know, the last one is a blue LED. My long-time subscribers know what I'm talking about with that power on LED. Anyway, I've even flown that old blade in videos with only one main rotor blade to prove it could be done. This machine's proven to me that it has been pretty reliable, but it's not that rugged in a crash. You see, flight barless helicopters have less to break in a crash, and that makes them a little better. And speaking of fly barless helicopters, they've actually become the better solution. So I decided to see if all the hoopla about this helicopter was true or not. Because when I learned helicopters, we didn't even have gyros or computer radios. We trimmed our machines by threading ball links in and out, and also had to know how to make the nitro engines run very reliably to boot. And today, virtually anybody can fly the new helicopters as they have multi-axis gyros, and in this case, the Beast X technology, making the helicopters very stable, especially with no fly bars. So here are the programming changes for those people who never read the book or have an early version. Right after that, you're going to see the maiden flight. The temperature's 32 degrees and there are 14 to 20 mile an hour winds. What you see is what you get, my friends. I'll make my comments at the end. Enjoy the experience.
Okay. This is Tom. We're inside Donovan's. I'm picking up my 300X, which finally came in today, and I'm picking up another DX6i, which I'm going to have to put a blue light in this one, I guess. Right, Tom? That's it. All right, we've got good stuff going on here today. Yes, sir.
Yes, we do.
Okay, there's an addendum, and it's very important to read this to their main manual on the throttle curve. And the amendment shows the right throttle curves also, but the chart is wrong, because here it says, this is the one we're supposed to use. It says L123H. It's actually L234H. And so you need to change this to 2, 3, 4, and cross out those, because those are wrong. This is the proper way it is actually on the transmitter. So got to change that to this. So we're not using these throttle curves, we're using the new throttle curves. Okay, first thing we have to do, I've got the binding plug in, plug in the battery, and turn on the transmitter with the binding switch held in. There we go. All bound up. Okay, let's try it. Well, there's no doubt about it, this is going to be a hot rod. I can tell. Okay, let's see what that does. It is nice. Alright, let's...
Yes, I talk to myself. Really? So do I.
That's a very nice machine. Oh, my fans are frozen. It's 32 degrees here. That's a little hot rod.
Okay, well, here's my opinion. It's like someone waved a magic wand over the Blade 400 and poof, out came this sweet flying smaller machine. Here's what I don't like though.
If anything, that's the connectors I hate.
But as far as the rest of the machine goes, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
Who the